that I love and that like means something to me, and I really feel like it's like as close to perfect as it possibly can be, in my opinion. Not like it's saying it's like a perfect album that everybody's gonna like, because that's not realistic, but from what I was trying to get out of it, yeah, it's there. Release date, I don't have any, I mean, I have like a general idea, but like I said, like, there's only one part that's done, and that's the music. I have to get videos made, to plan singles, I have to film videos, and then I have some videos that are being animated. Just letting you know, there's gonna be some really like crazy different shit. Then I guess like what most people are doing with stuff like that, but I gotta film videos, I gotta get some videos made, I have to do merch, I have to come up with some type, I already know what I'm gonna do, but you know, just promo and kind of stuff like that. But you know, it's 2020. I mean, obviously, like, I'm not gonna just drop it now, but it's 2020. Yeah. Don't even that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, it's really I don't know, man. I just think that like this is literally like one thing that I've been just dealing with a lot of like personal shit. And dealing with kind of how I guess like learning how to like deal with things better, you know, because I'm tired of complaining. You know, I feel like I bitch a lot, I complain a lot, and unfortunately, you guys have seen some ugly sides where I'll bitch and complain and be like, oh man, I hate social media, like I hate this, like why don't I have this, like whatever. So I just had to make the decision, like, listen, I need to do something that nobody will be able to ignore. Like no one will be able to ignore it. They can love it or hate it, and that's fine. I've accepted that. But you won't be able to ignore it, and that's just facts. It's not just a fucking trap album with auto-tune and rapping and stuff. Like, it's something that doesn't exist, and like it's really crazy, you know, that. And I don't think I would have been able to do it unless I had made the decision, you know what I'm saying, to like be sober and not smoke weed all the fucking time, and just like be more focused and not just kind of waste my days away. Like, obviously everybody has their days or whatever, but I had to just make the decision for myself to be like, listen, like, this is my job, you know, and it's just like, it's not just about music, you know, it's not just about making music, it's not just about making good music, like, there's a lot more that goes into it, and that's why a lot of people have teams. But because I have so much time on my hands, instead of bitching about like, oh, you know, like, this shit, you know, this person has this, like, has a team behind them, and they have this and that, like, everybody has the capabilities to do the same exact things. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of these things like cost money, which like I'm fortunately blessed enough to be able to make a living off music, and I can put my own money into, you know, the things that pretty much labels are doing anyway. You know, it just requires a little bit of research, which I, you know, obviously like I've been like looking into, and I realized that just, bro, everything is out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is out on the internet for you to be able to learn and utilize. And like, you know, it might be easier to have a team like working with you and stuff. And like, obviously I want to get to that point one day where I have a team that I trust that could like help me realize my visions without as much stress on me. But like, for the time being, it's just like, you gotta work hard, baby. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work for that shit. Like, you gotta just do it. Like, and you gotta like manage your time in a way that makes sense and that you know, will benefit you, and you gotta like invest in yourself, and that's not only money, but it's time. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that's kind of what I learned through taking the whole break. Is I was like, all right, well, yeah, I could make music for 12 hours a day, but like, if I don't have the, if I'm not thinking about how I'm going to put it out and like how I'm going to be able to promote it other than just posting it, like, that's not going to help me grow any more than I am. You know what I'm saying? It's, you got to like put those things into consideration. I would really love to do a tour, like an album run tour, but like I said, I don't have a booking agent, I don't have a manager, I don't have, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure that all out. That's definitely something that like I got to add to my my whiteboard list, because I think I have an idea of how maybe I could do it, but obviously, as those things happen and as I figure those things out, like I will post about it and stuff. Is it inspired by virtual self? Yeah. Like I said, like there's so many influence that go in, that like went into it, but like virtual self was really inspiring in a way of that's like the first type of like, that's the first artist that I was introduced to. I kind of had the like Y2K like futuristic kind of style, and like I just wanted to do that in my own way, because it's something like, there's just a lot of like, I don't want to like mislead anybody, because the reason why I don't like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes I don't like talking about shit like this, because I feel like it automatically gets like misconstrued, which is why I'm kind of just like chilling off shit, because I realize like no matter what I say or how like I try to articulate myself like through Twitter or like whatever, like people just always get it wrong, and I feel like it is better coming out of my mouth type shit. But there's a lot of like parallels with this album with Luna, because when I made that, I was super in my bag with like Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy like type shit or whatever, and like it was such a bare bones, just kind of simple concept, and this project kind of has like a similar thing where it's just like I went into it like with an idea and with a feeling and like things like that I wanted to implement, where it's like kind of like nostalgic in a way, but I think it's just like in a more what's the word I'm thinking, like tasteful. I think it's like in a more tasteful way, if that makes sense, where like I'm drawing from things like that I liked when I was a kid, that are like super inspiring to me. So that's why I feel like it has, and like, just the way I went about making everything and just the process of it all, like I haven't done that since I made Luna, and yeah, I don't know. That's why like I feel so good about it, because I feel like it really just came from like a genuine place, and the ideas were very focused, even more so focused than that shit. Oh well, I mean, there's a song on the album that is I don't want to. All right, it's like, it's not Nobody Part 2. It's definitely not, but it's like the spiritual successor, like System Shock and BioShock. Like think of that. It's like that, where it's very similar but very different. And like when you hear it, you'll understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, y'all are gonna ask me for part 2s and 3s, and that's why I said no matter what I say, things get misconstrued, and I feel like people don't listen to what I'm saying ever. But for the people that are actually listening to what I'm saying, appreciate it. But yeah. I produced everything, mixed everything, no features, and every song was freestyled. I didn't write anything. I didn't write any of it. I just freestyled every single song. And I feel like that's what makes it so me, because I said exactly how I was feeling in that moment of time in every song. And sometimes it's just shit that sounds really cool. But the whole idea of it, the whole idea of the album is that in the future there will be this kind of integrated neural interface in your brain where the way that humans will be able to share experiences with each other is that I will literally be able to connect my brain to your brain, and you could see, like, experience my memories and emotions and feelings from your own eyes and, like, from your own perspective. So every single song is just stream of conscious. Like, some songs have concepts and stuff like that, but it was still just like off the dome type shit. And there's even some parts of it that, like, I get a little bit goofy, I get a little silly, have a little fun, but that's just because that's how my brain is. So I wanted it to be, like, literally an experience of, like, I'm all over the place. Like, I'm all over the place. I have, my days. Sometimes I'll be having a lot of fun. I'll be having good days. Sometimes I'll be having really bad days. And it's all in this project. Like, everything from the past, like, year that I've been just dealing with a lot of shit. It's just everything is all in one thing. And I just hope that at least one person will be able to listen to it and have a better understanding of what it's like to be me type shit, I guess. That's, like, the whole idea of it, or what I tried to do. But, y'all will hear it. I'm already about to start planning out releases. I have one in mind already that has been people have been asking for a really, really long time. Blunt Smoke in the Club. If you know about it, shout out you. If you don't know about it, I hope you like it. It means a lot to me personally. It's something I've been holding on to for a while, and I was really debating whether I should put it on the album or not. But again, not to suck my own balls, but the shit's just too good to not be on the album. So that one, I have like the single art for it. That shit is ready to go. So I'll probably be announcing that in the coming weeks. That'll definitely be the first one. But yeah, other than that, it's just like a good problem to have is that it's really hard for me to pick what the singles are going to be, because a lot of them are valid candidates. A lot of them, I'm like, that would work. Most of them, I'm like, yeah, that would definitely work. So I guess it's just kind of deciding which ones I want to put out first, which is the hardest part. But I thought, I don't know, bro, it was too good to not be on the album. There's no rap music on this album. I don't want to, like, I make those songs, like, for fun, but, like, one thing I had to realize the past, like, few months, dude, like, I had to make a lot of decisions and, like, personal artistic choices and things like that, and it's just, like, I'm not a rapper. I hate playing shows and, like, jumping around. Like, I feel like a fucking dancing monkey, bro. Like, I feel like I'm like a cymbal monkey, like, dancing for, like, I hate it. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I love rap music, and I love making rap music, and I'm going to put songs out that are like that, but it's just, like, I don't want them to be, like, taken and, I don't know. I feel like I'm already, like, talking too much and just ranting, but I don't want to be, like, a rapper, because I'm just not. Like, I'm not cool like that, like, and it's, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, no, I'll definitely drop that, but it's just hard kind of deciding with just everything that's going on, because it's just like I made a lot of those songs like so long ago. I just be making too much shit like for my own good, because I'm just like, after like 3 months I'm just like, whatever, man, like I don't really give a shit about this song anymore. Sad songs in the album with lullaby songs. There is a lullaby song on the album, yes, but it's not exactly what you think it's gonna be. And I don't really care if people like it or not, but I think that people will like it, but it's definitely not what you think it is gonna be. It is and it isn't. What's your favorite memory for being on break? I've been grinding Halo Reach every single day. And I'm like really high level at this point. I'm probably gonna finish the all the tiers in like a month probably, but I'm still like, I don't know, like I'm still about to be chilling off this shit. That's why I wanted to just go on live because I knew that like I feel like people were worried and I felt really bad about it. So I just wanted to kind of reassure people that like I'm good. Nothing like really happened. I just wanted to just like work on this without any type of distractions or like outside influences or like reading comments and like things, because like sometimes I should just be like ruining my whole day. And I like through that I learned self-control and to be able to just like post something and not look, just I'm gonna just be posting, well, shit, I'm just not look, and I'm gonna just do exactly what I've been doing for the past week. I'm gonna just keep doing that because I've been doing a lot better mentally. I've been just kind of enjoying life a lot more, stuff like that. And just, I don't know, feel really good. From reading comments, I learned not to give a fuck. I'm like half on that and half not. Like I'm just being honest with myself, because that's the best thing you can do for yourself, is just to be honest. And it's just like I'm really like a big baby sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just like really not having a good day, and then somebody will just be like, you got a big ass nose and you're a horse-faced bitch, like kill yourself. And then I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like not only am I having a shit day, but somebody just called me a horse-faced bitch on Instagram. That actually did happen, by the way. And it's just like that one little thing, I'm just like, fuck, dude, like I'm gonna go to sleep now. I don't even want to be awake. But it's not even that big of a deal, bro, because it's just internet people, bro. It's like that's the thing. It's like I'm done being like an internet person. Like I know I'm on the internet and I make music on the internet and I'm a SoundCloud a rapper, musician, whatever, like this and that. But like I'm not like with that internet shit, bro. Like I'm not with that. Like all this shit, bro. Like what I also realized is like when I did that shit, bro. You want to know? People be thinking like, oh man, like this guy's an artist, like he has like this many followers on Instagram and this on fucking Spotify and this and that. But you want to know what, bro? My phone was dry as a motherfucker when I turned all my shit off, bro. Ain't nobody that obviously, like, I still talk to, like, my close friends type shit, but then all these, like, associate motherfuckers that, like, really only be hitting me up and being nice to me when it's beneficial to them, not one person reached out. Not one person, like, hit me up. Like, this shit is not real. This shit is not real life. And people be getting the whole shit fucked up, and they be letting all these numbers get to their head, thinking that, like, they're the best artists in the world or this and that because they get this many Instagram likes, or, like, they post a picture and it doesn't get the attention that they want, so they delete it. And I'm guilty of that shit too. Or they, post a song and whatever, like people, it just doesn't get the plays that they want or whatever, and they take it down. Again, something I've been guilty of, but I had to recognize in my head that shit is fucking stupid, bro. Like, that shit is mad dumb. Like I'm doing this shit, bro, like from here on out, like I'm doing what I want. I'm going to treat, like, social media more as, like, an artistic outlet where, like, I want to make, like, little movies and, like, little videos with like unreleased music that I'm gonna just post and shit like that, rather than posting pictures of my goddamn face all the time, trying to get likes and make myself feel better about myself. Like, nah, son, like I love myself, and I don't get up every day and get dressed to like give a fuck about if people think my fit is fire or not. Like, I wake up every day and I get dressed because I wear what I want to wear. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to detach myself from that mentality, bro, because like that's the key to freedom and happiness with yourself and with your art, bro, because this shit is literally like poison. Like, and that's just the way that I have to deal with it personally, you know what I'm saying? Cuz there's just no other way. Like, I tried everything. I tried fucking, oh man, just don't give a fuck. I tried turning off comments. I tried deleting everything and this and that, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I just want to start fresh and use this shit as an artistic outlet. I'm going to start doing drawings and shit, and like I said, like little videos here and there and stuff like that, and just live my fucking life, bro. Not it be like, the shit should not be about me. Like, the music and all that shit, bro, it's just like people involve themselves and their ego and all this shit like way too much into what they're doing and make it so much about them. I don't want this shit to be about me, bro. Like, it's about, like, the music, I always make what I want to make, bro, but it's like, at the end of the day, like, it's about y'all. It's about the art. It's about the impact, things like that it doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm just making the music. But what I care about is to be able to be a positive influence, like, not only artistically, but just generally, to make people feel better and to be somebody that somebody could look up to that's not leading them in the wrong direction. Because like I said before, there's just a lot of shit that goes on, and people be promoting certain types of lifestyles and things like that, and like hating yourself and all this shit and making it trying to make it look cool. And nah, man, like, that's just not it. Like, I'm for the people, and I'm for the good of humanity. Like, I'm trying to like, even if it's a small increment of the population of people, I just want to make people's lives better and make it a little bit easier to fucking be alive. Like, that's it. That's really it. Ran over. I just want people to, I don't know. I just want people to have somebody to, or just a type or music, whatever, just art to look up to that really makes them happy and that motivates them, that they could do the same thing in their own way. And that's what this shit is. That's what I've been trying to do for a long time, but like, now it's just full force. That's what it is. And yeah, fuck all that other shit. Fuck that internet shit. I challenge everybody that's in this shit and watching this. Take 3 days off your phone. I'm talking, if you have to delete the apps, if you have to deactivate, if you know yourself, like, I knew myself to the point where I can't delete things and then have it still there, because my brain, I got addict mentality. So I would just go and look on like Safari or something on Twitter. So that's why I had to just take the shit down. And I'm still really not fucking with Twitter, bro. So I don't even know if I'm ever, I don't know. I'm not really that shit is just a cesspool of fucking negativity. But I challenge you to delete the fucking apps, bro. Delete the apps. Or just leave your phone off. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, some people got to be in contact with their family and this and that, so that's not really an option. Whatever you got to do to be able to take yourself out of this fucking nonsense, this noise. Do that shit for 3 days, and then I want you to send me a DM and genuinely tell me, like, how it made you feel. And I will read them and I will respond. Just because I want more people to try this shit and to do it like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it will have a very positive impact on your lives, and then you will feel a lot better. If you're the type of person that's more drawn to feeling anxious and feeling depressed, this shit does not make it better, bro. Like, the shit don't make it better. Your tweets are cool. I appreciate that, but like, I just don't get, like, I don't care. Like, that's just me being an idiot. But it's just like, then there's I don't know. Because then it's just, I say one thing and then it just always gets misinterpreted and somebody has this and that to say, and I just don't have the type of energy for it, and I don't care anymore. Like, I'm trying to do music. That's my shit. I'm a musician. I'm not a influencer, internet person. Shit is beat. If that works for you, that's cool. But yeah, man. You don't think you can do it? Listen, I didn't think I could do it. That's why you gotta force yourself. You gotta force yourself by deactivating or whatever it is. If you need to